Welcome viewers, although we don't officially know what was revealed in Ivanka Trump's 8-hour testimony to the House committee investigating the Capitol riot on Tuesday, April 5, a former federal prosecutor said that it's very likely that she incriminated Donald Trump for his role in the Capitol riot, which left 5 people, including 1 police officer, dead. In this video we will break it all down for you. But before we proceed, if you are new to my channel, please take a minute of your precious time to hit the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell to get the latest updates from us. Speaking on the Stephanie Miller Show on Friday, April 8, former federal prosecutor Glenn Kushner speculated that the 40-year-old former senior White House advisor likely admitted to the House committee that she tried to get her father to call off the rioters when she and him were allegedly in the West Wing of the White House while the riot was happening on January 6, 2021. Kushner recalled how former Trump National Security Advisor Keith Kellogg previously confessed that Trump refused to step in and stop the rioters, and several people, including former White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany and Ivanka herself, tried and failed to convince him to intervene. Ivanka tried and failed, so we sent her back into the Oval Office a second time because she can be pretty tenacious, and she couldn't get her father to stop the attack on the Capitol, Kushner said, referencing Kellogg. That is a president in a very real way, waging war against the United States, Kushner continued. Even his own daughter couldn't stop him. That is deeply incriminating information. Presumably, it's been provided by Ivanka under oath to the J6 committee, and if I were prosecuting the case, she would be one of the very early witnesses I called. Committee Chairman Benny Thompson has since revealed a great deal about Ivanka's testimony, with the Mississippi Democrat telling CNN there were questions asked about what was she doing at the time that the insurrection was occurring at the Capitol, and she told us. Thompson then went on to say that investigators asked certain questions about her awareness of what her father was doing. She told us. Interesting. So how worried should the former president be about Ivanka and son-in-law Jared Kushner's testimonies? If we are to believe Thompson, the husband and wife reportedly did not give away any trade secrets in their individual testimonies. And although their testimonies were not against Trump himself, they seemed to corroborate other people's stories about how he was allegedly reluctant to call off the rioters despite being asked to do so by several people. They kinda supported the fact that the president was told he had to do something to stop the January 6 insurrection, Thompson added. That he had to be public with it. He had to be direct. So in that respect we have been able to systematically, with our depositions and interviewing of other witnesses, we've been able to fill in a lot of the gaps. This article was updated on 6/23/22 with the information below. Additionally, according to a recent article published by The Independent, American novelist Timothy O'Brien suggested the former president's older daughter had a bad feeling about the pressure her father was putting on Mike Pence in the days leading up to 6 January. He adds, "We know from other accounts of what she did that day that she honored the fact that Mike Pence was resisting Donald Trump's pressure to concerning the electoral results on Jan 6 at the Capitol. And then she obviously was in the Oval Office with several other campaign advisors, including lawyers, who heard him swearing at Mike Pence, who heard him grow increasingly angry at Mike Pence because Mike Pence wouldn't do what Donald Trump wanted him to do, which was to break the law." The outlet reports, Ms. Trump testified that she heard her father in a pretty heated phone conversation with Mr. Pence. Photos have emerged of much of the Trump family in the Oval Office on the morning of 6 January 2021, ahead of the rally on the Ellipse that preceded the Capitol riot. What is your take on this matter? Please tell us in the comments, and remember to subscribe as well. Thanks for watching.